We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there at the knees, strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Giolito has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Wade Hoffman, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. 2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Hoffman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the White Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 5 for 13. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Sanchez hits a little over the 270 mark. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Number 29 waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey!
That's why this guy is great.
Down to 3-1.
Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Number 29.
Stepping in, number 29. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Kipnis. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Chopper to short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Seth Bull. Comes set, now the
1-0.
Bull takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2 balls and a strike to count. Line drive base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The left fielder. Ahoy. Jimenez.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Abreu at second, Bull on at first with 2 down.
Ball 1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. White Sox will strand 3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Cody Big Dog. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This year against right-handed pitching, Happ brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Number 29 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Cameron Friend.
At the plate, Cameron Friend. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, runners off for second. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And another foul ball.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set, and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Inside ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hey.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
That's off the plate.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, number 41. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Batting it. The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here it comes. Danny Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Pops this one up. Big Dog is there, and that retires the side. White Sox leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And that brings up Javi Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Baez comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman. Wade Hoffman.
Striding in once again, Wade Hoffman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. From the stretch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
The second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, number 29, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So here's Jose Abreu. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the White Sox. The catcher. Set. Bull.
Ready now, Seth Bull. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
One ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Sanchez is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 41 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Yeah.
3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
I got the count.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Full count, 3-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Cubs nothing. Digging in now, Cody Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Big Dog, a rare South Dakota born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Standing in now, Cameron Friend, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Two and two. The 2-2. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw,
No,
keeping
safe.
particularly close tabs on him. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
You think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it? Didn't happen.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 29.
So digging in now, number 29. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's outside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey.
John Lester is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Now for the Cubs, number 34, John Lester.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pitch popped up. Hoffman has a play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jason Gipness.
First pitch on its way. Jason Kipnis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got the count.
1 out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's